Awesome. Thank you very much. And I hope you all feel welcome here today.
For the first year, Tzu Chi has been helping out around the UK, including distributing PPE and helping those who are less well off with food and essentials. The Cambridge group of Tzu Chi has been only around for 2 years. But in that time, we have worked hard to respond to the needs of the community, such as by helping to rehome those affected by the Agri fire last year, litter picking to help improve green spaces, and distributing food and PPE to those in need.
And tonight, I'm very honored to be invited by Tzu Chi Foundation. Actually, Tzu Chi Foundation has a very good reputation in the world in charity, especially in Taiwan. As we know, Tzu Chi Foundation is original from Taiwan. Almost everybody, every Taiwanese people respect the volunteer of the Tzu Chi Foundation in Taiwan. Regarding the writing of Chinese calligraphy, actually I really enjoy writing after work, but I'm not professional at all. My main research field is a pharmaceutical science, neuroscience, and psychopharmacology, something like that. And about the calligraphy, the Chinese calligraphy presented tonight, most of them are very famous poems written by the ancient Chinese poets, something like the Li Bai, Li Qingzao, from the Tang and Song dynasty. They are all very, very famous poets. And I also enjoy writing this poem. And there is a QR code there. If you try to understand the poem in English, just scan. There is a Chinese translation in Chinese and English.
Xie Shan Yi, Wo Han Kai Yi Chi, Qing Wai Gan Yi Men Zai Yi Chi. So the song that I was particularly asked to sing as a solo today is a very important song to me. I wrote it at the time when I was feeling really discouraged and really low, and as you know, faith is so important to all of us. So it was a time where I'm a Christian, so I was just praying to God to give me some encouragement through the season. And a couple of weeks after that, my dad passed away, so I went to record the song after my dad had died, actually. Then the lyrics for the song then meant more to me at that point, because there's so much hope in it. So I hope you enjoy it. Where his love abounds.
picture is professor writing hope. So the 2 words is hope. So I believe education is really giving hope to the kids. So the last speaker of today is Eddie from Cambridge Ethnic Forum, Community Forum. The organization has done a great deal to help those from minority backgrounds in the local community and providing those in need during the pandemic. We are grateful to have worked with you and look forward to growing together in the future.
There is a word which sums up really partnership working. It's a Swahili word, harambe, which means pulling together. And I think that really sums up the partnerships we have here tonight and the way that the Tzu Chi Foundation does work very broadly and a very open-minded manner with so many partners with a greater good at heart. Now the interesting thing is, I went on a project recently to far-flung Dutch Antilles, and I was there in St. Martin, and there was the Tzu Chi Foundation there, where I least expected. So just proof of the international reach that this great charity has. Near home here in Cambridge, I've been working with Shin for the last 18 months, and a couple of great examples of partnership working. We worked together with the Arbury fire, the victims of that. There was one chap particularly who had a lot of needs, and we worked really closely together, providing different sorts of help and working as a partnership to ensure that he had that total package. And we also worked together in another case with a young woman, a single parent migrant, who was really had no recourse to public funds and was in a dire situation while we helped to sort out her situation. And we worked closely again with the Tzu Chi Foundation. Now, the Tzu Chi Foundation does a lot of great work in Cambridge, and in fact just recently have solidified their partnership with the Cambridge Ethnic Community Forum and become a member of the forum. So we are working together as a close partnership. I don't want to say too much more apart from this is a fantastic evening, and I'd like to thank the organisers, and I'd like to thank all those who have come along, and I do hope that this event does raise monies for the great work that the Tzu Chi Foundation is doing in Cambridge, and we certainly, and speaking for the Cambridge Ethnic Community Forum, certainly will continue to work in partnership and do all we can to support you in your efforts. Thank you very much.
It's our first time using it, so please do bear with us. If you would like, you could just scan the QR code at the back of the leaflets and or the flyer that we handed out, and that should lead you to the auction page. I think there's some spare flyers handing out on one of the tables over there. On the left-hand corner, which you can scan with your mobile phone, and that should lead you to the English translations. For the frame pieces, on the Gala Bin website, when you want to make a bid, there's on the back of the flyer, we will have a description of what we're doing as part of our winter project. For a UK taxpayer, one last thing, please don't forget to tick the Give Day box when you make a donation, because that adds 25% to your donation without any extra cost to you. If you have those sort of requirements, please do help yourself. And if you have any other requirements or dietary requirements, please ask me. And also, if you could, while you have your phones out, if you could take the time to like us on Facebook at Tzu Chi Cambridge, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much.
Now we also have like volunteer table if you'd like to know more about our charity. Yeah. So now it's
yeah, please feel free to help yourself to any of the flyers or information leaflets over here, and talk to some of our volunteers so you can learn more about what we do in Cambridge and around the UK. And if any of you want to take part in our cause, also speak to our volunteers, and also you like us on Facebook and join one of our events. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So it was quite interesting because I've been talking before to election, and so I thought, oh, I'll try and get a picture for her, but I couldn't get
This is some demonstrations of our work, our volunteers with Dharma Master Zheng Yan. So Master Zheng Yan started the foundation in 1966.
是用原来的繁体字写的，所以我们不写简体字。对，是受到的。对。My main research fields, yes, pharmaceutical science, neuroscience, psychophonics, psychology, something like that.
然后这次我去塞维，我们就是用这个，然后给这个那个班，然后放钱给那边的。
We are very glad we can contribute some, we can help to alleviate the situation. Save people's life. That's very important.
Okay, for item number 3, it's, I think you can pronounce it better than I can.
陈香静。
我要拍照。谢谢。这个要放在我的工作室哦，各位，我会放在我的新家，那欢迎你们过来看哦。谢谢你。好，这边。
好，谢谢。
And we were both born and raised in Cambridge. We were just born on Ditchburn Place, just down the road. My father came in 1957 from East Pakistan, which later became Bangladesh. And Bangladesh is going to be 50 years old on the 16th of December. And I'll also be 50 2 days before the independence, so looking forward to that. And we just want to say the G Foundation, the incredible work that you've been doing, and I just want to say last year Xing Ling, she got in touch with us, and that was in July, wasn't it, 2020, and then I met you for the first time and I found out more about the foundation and what you do, and since then we've been in touch. I believe you were assisting somebody who lost their home in a fire, and you continued to help that person, and we also assisted that person as well. And we'd just like to say our partner organisation is the Cambridge Ethnic Community Forum with Eddie. So we've known Eddie for many years actually, and I think it's a great collaboration, because I think the most important thing is if you can get together rather than on your own, work with different organisations, you will reach more people, be able to help more people and assist them. And this is exactly what we do at the Caring Foundation, is we give food and fuel support to those who have been affected by the pandemic, and that's the reason why we ended up launching that. So I just want to pass it over to Cal, and he'll say a few words as well. So thank you very much, everybody.
Yes, so thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk. I don't have anything scripted, but I think what the Tzu Chi Foundation wanted me to do is just to have a couple of closing remarks. So obviously walking around and talking to lots of different people, I've heard community, family, empathy, compassion quite a lot. And I think one of the things we've realised is, as a charity, often there's many things that we don't know that didn't exist, but now we realise that those things are there. We've got lots of stakeholders around the city who believe that certain individuals or families maybe don't necessarily even exist in our community. And as we know, Cambridge is one of the most unequal cities in the UK. Shahida and myself live in the CB4 postcode area. We've got houses there that are £1 million and people who can't feed themselves. So as a charity, when we feed people, we then realise they can't heat their homes, they have mental health issues, there's other issues. If you shine a light on something long enough, other things will come out. Cambridge has always been known as a city of sanctuary. It's always been known as a city that has compassion. And I think that if we all come together like we have done today, then I hope that Cambridge continues to be that city for as long as we're here. Thank you.
Cambridge Central Mosque, and then Shahida and Eddie respond really immediately, and that timely response is really what we need for supporting the community. So thank you again.
We're here now. 高一点点。
Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
Tzu Chi Foundation. So this is the pen is from recycled PET, and on the pen it says one pen, one bottle, one pen. So it's eco-friendly pen. And also the keyring of actually the small version of this love. So this love is a Chinese character actually, but it's embedded with different symbols like the English and the love and dog and infinity. So this is what this event is about, because we're from different places, but what we connect is the love. So thank you all for coming today. Thank you.
I'm actually here because everyone has been asking me what the connection is with me and the charity. So actually I spoke to Xing Li back in, was it 2020? Yeah, through a friend that I knew who had moved in a completely different part of the UK, who connected us, and I'm one of the beneficiaries of actually their work. I'm a single mum, and as you know, sometimes life can be really tough. So it was a time when I was actually really struggling, and then my friend who knew me, who they had helped from a different part of the UK, then connected me to them. And I was recovering from COVID at the time, and I was really struggling to get my child to school. I was getting some help from my church, City Church. I've got some friends there. And but yeah, I was still running short on my bills. So money that they gave me, the voucher, actually really helped. So thank you guys, and thank you for all the work that your foundation does. It's really important, and they really genuinely do care to help. So everyone who's donated today, thank you, and just carry on supporting them.
诚心祈求天下无灾，给众平安远离苦难，愿慈桑叶入大地，世界填满着爱。 our hearts from sorrow and pain. Bless our Lord with joy and hope, love and care for each one in this world.
Thank you all once again for attending and showing your support. Please do follow Tzu Chi UK Facebook and website to learn, to get updated how these donations will go. Yeah, and we look forward to seeing you in our future events. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you.